wonder. I haven't seen the timing on that. I wonder if you can spot dodge that universal overhead and punish it. Because if that starts to enter the meta, then that's going to change how people are using these universal overheads. Because right now, I'm low-level online, and you're right. It's spamming these universal overheads. It's very, very advantageous, very low risk, very high reward.
All right, now see, from what I saw before, Tao is a very... So with Percival and Ferry, you got Percival that has to revolve his game around getting those orbs up to get that increased damage. But trying to set up those orbs can be very dangerous because it's unsafe unless the character is away. And you have GUMI playing with Ferry has some phenomenal set play, as we saw before. That little familiar right there has phenomenal OS setup and just puts you in block stun. It's disgusting.
Cool move. It's such a cool move. You get to charge it up a little bit so you can release it late. And because of that, she has the instant jump overhead with the jump light. And that's the stuff that the game teaches you right out the box. They're like, go for it. Get slimy right off the bat. I love this character.
So it's going to be even tougher for Tao because, like I said, using those installs is already tough if the character's in your face. You want them to be further away. But since Ferry has those long-range buttons of hers, it's going to be even tougher for Tao to try and get that damage input for the momentum that he needs.
She controls huge range. It looks like Tao is trying to use a little bit of that fireball game. Percival does have that just to control a little bit of space. But you're right. It's going to revolve around Percival making some of these big reads and then getting something off. That's advantageous. There's the big read. There's the big read. He needed more off of that, but he's got this positioning.
He was able to get the command grab, which doesn't do too much damage, but as long as you're in the corner, it does in fact convert into a combo.
But we're in one-hit kill range now for both players. Oh, that range. Below.
See, it's literally when she throws out the little familiar, it hits you, then becomes inactive, hits the ground, and stays active for like 2 whole to 3 whole seconds. And she's still attacking you right then and there. So, oh my god.
It's so sick. She is an anime character. Anime du jour. I mean, look at her. She looks like a Skullgirls character. I mean, seriously.
Hashtag play Skullgirls. My god.
I love that. Nice confirmation off of that. And yeah, you know, the thing about that move, it's so intuitive to use. You know, if you've played any of these characters that put something on the screen, it's a dream. You know, you get a little bit of a charge. It has very long active duration, very Rachel-like with the little George. Air-to-air counter hit. That means a juggle and set play. Look at that. Transitioning immediately. Instant overhead. He stopped his turn. He stopped his turn. Gave Tao a chance, but Tao wasn't ready.
Yo, just immediately that big damage. Oh my god.
And look at this.
Tao's going for those command dashes, but this is not going to work if he's throwing out that familiar.
GUMI's controlling the pace, and it's looking like it's getting the Tao. You see him. He's chilling. He's blocking. He's looking. He's trying to read the situation, but that's just playing right into GUMI's favor. He's just controlling so much of the screen. There you go. Nice spacing from Tao. Recognizes a mistake from GUMI, but he needs so much more.
Like, Percival does have some good range on this little Minecraft fiery sword he has there, but just Ferry is just gonna beat him out every single time. Like, he literally got attacked mid and overhead, and this is like, oh my god.
I mean, it hurts. It's a kind of character. I mean, if you want to take it down to the very basics of the fighting game, then she's controlling the ground.
Yes.
A lot, right? So you think, all right, I have to go to the air. That makes so much sense, right? But she's got great anti-air.
Yes.
Right? We saw at the end there, Tao tried to take his chances with a couple of jumps, but he just didn't have it. But also, her ground control can stop you from jumping. There's some pretty liberal anti-jump or pre-jump frames, I guess, in this game.